Hello, it's Tis again. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, so all the sound effects just kicked in at the same time. And then I was wondering, I'm like, why is it that why does my throat feel like, I'm like, why is my, feel like I can't, well, I can breathe, but it's like the throat is scratchy and I'm coffee. Because I'm like, okay, when I took a nap, I woke up and the AC was on. And I'm like, that actually brought me to this topic. Okay, so long story short, so mind you, it's September something, so it's basically the end of summer, and that's when the AC kicks on. That's called procrastination, and that's also a big problem that Negroes have. Because there was a lady on the African Diaspora channel, that she desperately wanted to know why people of different groups just hate the quote unquote black people, and I'm thinking like, okay, because what the issue starts at home first, So before you get set up, before you get gentrified or taken over, you have to allow Queen Elizabeth in order to get pillaged. You see what I'm saying? So most of the time, it's a Negro that opened the door for you. It's gonna be a Negro that set you up. It's gonna be a Negro that sell you out, and that's why. Because it starts with the Negroes. You'll think like, well, other people hate me. It's like, okay, well, it started with you. Because it's like, okay, that same lady or that same group of people who wanted to know why from that channel, they're also divestors. So they have no problem improving their race, So it's like see, sometimes people just, yeah, like I said, got a bad habit of procrastinating, a bad habit of setting yourself up, a bad habit of making the same stupid mistakes, and because you think you're different, and that's why a majority of the people are not going to make it, because it's majority of the people are stuck in la la land. They're stuck in their ways and they don't plan on changing. Because it's one thing to be sick in the head and then you just want to get well, or you can get well, but it's another thing to be sick in the head and you ain't going to get well, or you don't plan on changing. That's a problem too. A lot of Negroes are stuck in their ways. And then also too, when it comes to power, for instance, from your presidents or your any politicians, it's like when you get a Negro in power, it's just going to be them getting elevated while you're still at the bottom, So it's kind of like I have it and you don't. We have that real bad. The head Negro in charge got that real bad, and that can be detrimental. Because you get beside yourself, and it said that's what brought the Moors down. Too busy trying to pump yourselves up, and too busy divesting, and now they got put out of business too. So it's like they'll tell you, oh, we kings and queens, we come from royalty, and then look where that got you. Now you're back to eating out the garbage cans. So yeah, now since we're starting over, I'm starting over with the well. I don't want no type of sick people around me. So if you're a divester or all life matter, or you like to see a little bit of everybody around, then you'll be deemed insane. Yeah, this ain't the time you're trying to make friends with every damn body. That ain't trying to help you, Like I say, when it's time to save their ass, it's just not gonna say, oh, what about the niggers? No, your ass gonna be left at the bottom where you've been left for centuries. Because that's where you want to be. But yeah, that's why. Since she desperately wanted to know and was almost driven to tears, well, why does the other group hate us? Probably because you hate yourself too. That's why. You look around and it's just, we the main ones divesting, and they want to know why. Then you get killed, and you want somebody to help you. Go around playing with fire. But anyway, yeah, that's why. Just in one breath, before I go on a rant, on a tangent, talking about it, because it really angers me. Yeah, that irritates the hell out of me. Yeah. Yeah. But that came to my mind too with the whole procrastination thing. I found that very interesting. Now, mind you, the maintenance man was here earlier. He finished his job in the garage, and I guess he did the AC too. Because literally, by the time I woke up from the nap, I woke up and I'm thinking like, okay, so you all just want to turn the AC on, or just now want to fix it? At the end of summer, when it's cooling off now, but in the middle of a heat wave, there's no AC. Like I said, I didn't care, nor do I mind. Cause like I said, I'm not an AC person anyway. I crack a window, but this is one of the patterns that Negroes have real bad. They'll procrastinate, and then by the time they do get it, it makes no sense now. Like I said, it would be silly to have the AC. Now the AC is making me sick now, because it's damn near, because it is cold. That would have came in handy when it was 120, but now that it's damn near fall, now the AC is on. You see what I'm saying? That's stuff like that. That's really bad Negro trait that y'all have, that Negroes have. procrastinate like crazy. Yeah, but yeah. So that's why that's why I'm very particular with people. So if you ever wonder why even I like what do you say this and that or do this and that, yeah, that's why. I like law and order. I don't like anything tacky. I don't do Negro timing. If the party starts at 5, it's starting at 5. Not 24 hours later. But anyway, I hope all are well. Hope all are safe.